Lucy's settling pretty nicely here. I feel like, you know, it's always interesting at the start of a match as a higher seeded player when the expectation is there to win. When you've got a head-to-head like that, it's quite a key part of Lucy's game as well. She loves to play the boast, hits it quite flat. So I think it's one of those courts that whoever can kind of get in front seems to present themselves with winning opportunities.
Yeah. It really sort of accepts a good length, doesn't it? If you get the right line like there.
It sticks to the side wall. So
there's that boast you mentioned, Joelle, but it didn't quite come off this time because Kennedy, the whirlwind, was moving before she hit it.
10, game ball.
master's trick.
Yeah, master's trick, definitely.
Always interesting, I think, you know, these times of the matches. I had a coach that always used to tell me anyone can get to 10, but it's the top players kind of set themselves apart when they finish it off.
Yeah, and they actually get to 11.
Exactly.
This one goes to 11. Yeah, and she's just not getting into those kind of rallies, is she, at the moment? Turmel's doing a great job of kind of stopping that happening or keeping it to a minimum. That's a great boast there, volley boast there from Kennedy. Just left it very late. Not the best sign, is it, when that happens? Just got to regain her composure here, Turmel. It's tough though, isn't it, when you've never beaten your opponent.
It's all fine.
It's really interesting, the difference in that.
Nice. Good reactions there from Turmel. Sorry, Joel, go on.
No, I was just going to say it's
She also did it to our tournament organiser, Bart Weinhoven. They played the next day.
What, she bageled him?
She didn't bagel him, she just boasted him to death.
He did actually
Not
tell
literally.
me that his glutes were really sore, but
Yes.
I didn't realise the culprit was Nor.
It was. Well, myself and Joelle have just worked out that she has beaten all of the big three, as they're called now. But Shabini was your toughest player, right?
I mean, they were all about 12 when I beat them.
You don't have to add that as a caveat. It's just forget that bit.
Too honest, Parky.
Yeah, I think Shabini reached the final of the British Open when she was 16, right? Something like that. It can often be a bit like that, can't it, against somebody from the same country. I don't know how much they train together, but they know each other very well.
For sure. I often think, you know, I was quite lucky during my time that I didn't have to play, you know, obviously being from a small country as well.
No, but going back to what you were just saying, Joel, about the fast players and Glenn Wilson and the advice, I think, yeah, that was the advice against people like Tarek Momin and Saurav Ghosal, who are incredibly fast. And just play that sort of lower against Kennedy a little bit.
I feel like Jeans has done a really good job here. Of beautiful winner there from Lucy, but I think just from how the game's been going, she's done really well to get her nose in front. Back. She's done really well, Gina. Honestly, the rallies have been pretty competitive the whole way through, and she just keeps winning the points. Put herself in such a great position here to go 2-1 up.
That's lovely. Lovely awareness, lovely touch.
Nice. Parky.
Looks that way.
Yep.
If Turmel can just keep this focus going, could be a first ever win, but there's a long way to go. Gina Kennedy, the defending champion here in Hamburg. It's happy memories from last year. Crucial times here for Turmel, well, both players of course, but Turmel looking for a first ever win, and she's playing tremendously well. She's got to keep it up here. Oh, that's good width. Well, that's also a good straighten though from Kennedy. Brutal boast.
Ripper of a boast from Gina.
It is a ripper. Great touch there from Turmel. Brilliant pickup from Kennedy.
Such a hard movement to make when you've gone back and have to quickly move forward again into that counter drop. It's really difficult movement. We are going to a fifth.
Wow, it's unexpected. That's in from Gina Kennedy.
I mean, once you're into a fifth game like this, it can be anybody's, you know. I sometimes would use the mindset, obviously not to come back to me all the time, but of thinking it's love all. Because sometimes if you think too much about the fact we're in the fifth, it puts too much pressure on you, whereas I kind of like to have a bit of a reset and just think
one game shootout.
It's love all, and beautiful.
That's a lovely shot. Damage limitation though, you feel at this stage. No, it's flown out, and there's the fist pump from Gina Kennedy. The two friends have a nice embrace there. Lucy Turmel